Morning, all. My daughter pointed out that I have not been doing videos in the last couple of weeks. I need to do an update. I have been having some health issues, and it's not. I mean, it's weight related in that because I'm carrying so much weight, it's hard on my body. But it's not weight related in that it's. We don't know. Anyway, I had been having a lot of fluid retention to a point where the 20 pounds that I lost in like 2-3 days came back as 18 pounds of water, just like that. Wouldn't leave. So I went in to see the doctor about that and a couple of other things that came up, and finally got the test results yesterday. I'm not in heart failure or any of those horrible things that he tested me for. Thanks be to God. So he's sending me off to a cardiologist to see what is going on. But the immediate danger is not there, which means I can go back to being very focused and not worry quite so much about if I'm putting my body through too much strain or anything like that. He also put me on some fluid pills, so we'll see about getting that, the excess water taken care of. I started those this morning, so we should be back on track. I didn't weigh in. I did right before I went to see the doctor, and that's how come I know how much weight came back in such a short period of time. And one of the reasons why he was so concerned. So we will see where we go with that. But I did want to let you know I'm still working on this. I'm actually going to start this week back into keto. I had some, and I think I'm gonna modify it a little bit. I have not been eating enough fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables. And so I need to tweak things. Went to my best friend's for dinner last night, and she made a keto-friendly shawarma. That was amazing. Wasn't it, honey? And so we're going to do that. We did that. I'm going to get the recipe so I can make that another time. So, yeah, that's mainly the update. So, no, there will not be a weigh-in at the end of this, as there used to be or has been in the past. I will do that again once. I'm going to give the pills a week to show some real things, not the inflated that's happening with the extra fluid retention. And we'll go from there. So here's your update. Sorry about the delay, but I do, when I get stressed, I tend not to talk about it till I have something to actually talk about, because it just stresses my kids. My kids are all in their 20s and pushing 30, so yeah, they're still my darlings, and I love them very, very much, and I don't want to worry people needlessly. So, rather have something fact before I start reporting on it. And the fact is, I have a 46-year-old heart. Yay! We'll find out more information later on that. And yeah, quick story though. We walk into the doctor's office after we had to wait an extra 24 hours for test results because there was a fire in the town where the after clinic was. And here's the amount of fear that we were under. I went to see my doctor. He said, you're going to leave my office. You're going to go to the hospital and have a battery of blood work done. And then you're going to come to the after hours clinic that he was running so that he could be on top of it on the Saturday, which was 2 days ago, to look at the test results, because he's that concerned. And for a doctor who's pretty level-headed to be that concerned and wanted to be on it, that shook us. So we go on the Saturday to go and get the test results, and then I was supposed to go to work. And the town, one of the poles for the power had caught fire. So there was no power. Couldn't get the test results if there's no power. So I lost my mind. Not that I, rant or scream or anything like that. I tailspin emotionally. Because I can deal with that with fact. Then I can make a plan. Then I can move forward. When I'm grasping at smoke, not so much. So, made the appointment to come in 24 hours later, because it was going to be a long time before the power was back on. And so we saw him at 11:35 yesterday and found out that I'm not in heart failure or anything like that. That's a very, very good thing. Though when we walked in the office, now keeping in mind, I'm 46. My husband is 48. We walked in and the doctor looked at me and said, "So, how long have you been pregnant?" And of course he's messing with us. I'm not even a little bit. I think he was testing to see if Reese was going to have a heart attack at that point. But so yeah, he's got a wonderful sense of humor, a great bedside manner. He's a fantastic doctor, and he does not leave any stone unturned. So even though I went through, 24, 48 hours of extra fear, it was not his intent. He wanted to make sure that everything was fine, so that we can move forward. And I really, really appreciate that about him. So, I'm going to say it again, there's your update. I hope everybody has a great week. We're going to start again on Monday updates. In April, my work schedule is going to change, so I'm probably going to do my updates on Sundays, just so that I can have a little bit more time to do production and nonsense on the computer. And as the weather gets better, we're going to start doing some more adventure days. We've tried some in the winter. When you get a vision of the mountains and all of that, it's really pretty winter or summer. When you're driving down the road and you don't get that immediate shock, it's a little bit more. So we're still working out how we're going to post those and make them more interesting for people to watch. So we're working on things. So have a wonderful week, and hug your loved ones, and I'll see you next week. Bye.